let's do this. Now, first of all, I made a quick little video there, sitting in my living room, just stating my position, and I indicated I've watched everything, and I've seen all the videos, and I have a hyper analytical mind, and I'm very observant. So, we know the media lies, we know the government lies. We know that there are such things as conspiracy theories. I wrote on Facebook, it's interesting how politicians and the media, they joyously and really strategically, kind of throw out the idea that the term conspiracy theory, oh, you're a nut job, if you believe in a conspiracy theory. Well, what is a conspiracy? It's conspiring to do something, to achieve an end. Certainly the government is, qualifies under that. And theory, well, that's just a word saying, here's a possibility, right? So there's a ton, instantly, the day after the Las Vegas shooting, a ton of videos just start surfacing. Hoax, Las Vegas shooting hoax, Las Vegas is staged, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. When I woke up that morning, man, my heart sank. I said, oh my God, all those poor people, it was a catastrophe. I absolutely believed it was true, just like everybody would. You turn on the news and you see this shooting in Las Vegas and your heart sinks and you feel bad for the people. And instantly you're thinking, is it Islamic extremist terrorists? What's going on? And then they start coming up with this narrative of this Stephen Paddock guy, this one lone person who supposedly lugs all these guns up into a hotel room, breaks two windows that are, designed to prevent people from breaking and committing suicide, that are designed for, 80 mile an hour plus winds out in the desert during storms. He breaks it with a little hammer. Obviously, there's so many videos showing all the inconsistencies. So I'm going to show you now what I found to be the most significant video footage that clearly shows that there were crises actors and therefore it was a hoax. As I've alluded to in writing, there are no videos that show actual bullets ricocheting off of concrete or off of cars or hitting people. Nothing like that. But more importantly, let's look at this. This video, here's the note I made on it. Video 1. I said, set this video to full screen. Place your mouse click at 3 minutes and 33 seconds. At 3 minutes and 35 seconds, you will hear a strange sound as if it's kind of like a cue for the crises actors, and you will see the first set of crises actors all started walking out in unison. It was like you hear this little sound, and then there's a whole select group of people that instantly just turn and start moving before there's any gunfire. So there's clearly like a cue, and you can see it, and I'll point it out. They all start walking out as if there was a problem, and that was before any shots were even fired. A few seconds later, the sounds of shots, which were likely over the speakers, starts ringing out. So this was actually the first set of crises actors that were being set into motion. It was just outside. It was clearly staged. So let's go ahead and play that video. And again, if a person were to just watch this video, they're just going to see, the whole thing in context and assume, it's just a video. So you can see all these people around here. All these people just walking around doing their things. A lot of them are crisis actors waiting for a cue. And I'm going to prove that right now. Let me go ahead and go to 3:33. So I'm going to click it at 3:33. Now watch these people. Look at that. There was no gunshot, nothing. There's like a sound. It's a strange sound. If you listen to the video, it's like an airbag going off. So it's almost like the crises actor directors, the people that set this up, told the crises actors, okay, when you hear this like airbag go off, start walking, because a few seconds later is going to be the shooting, and then you could be running ahead of everybody and doing your part. So you can hear that. Right there, 3:33. So see, they're all standing around. Look at them all. There's nothing. There's no shots yet. Nothing happened. I'm setting it at 3:33. See, just all casual. You hear that like airbag sound, And then various people just start walking away. Some of them are just innocent bystanders. They're just there and they don't turn and walk away. The crises actors start turning and walking away. This person right here, this person right here, this person, these people. And then another thing I noticed about it, notice that when the shooting does start, they all start running. That wouldn't naturally happen. If you're way that far away, you'd be like, you'd stop, you'd look, what's that? But it's interesting how not only do they all start at the sound of that airbag, they all start walking at the same time. And you could even see one kind of pushes a person and points that way. Let's go that way. So other innocent people are there just standing, watching, listening to the concert from afar. The crisis actors all start walking away. And you hear one person say, well, what's going on? You know, because a bunch of people are walking away. But there were no gunfire yet. There was no gunshots. And then after the gunshots, all those crisis actors that are walking, they start running instantly. Instantly. They hear the gunshot, zoom, they start running. No, because they knew what it was. They knew that was their cue to start running. Watch it again, 3:33. Nobody's moving. There's even like a yeah, and an airbag sound, and they all start going. Crisis actors. Look at them. Those are all crisis actors. In fact, I would highly recommend, hopefully the right people see this video. If you're one of those people that hunts down crisis actors, man, take this video. I'm going to put the, I'm going to tell you what the actual YouTube code is for this video. Stop this video at 3:33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and get blow-ups of these faces and compare them to other crisis actors. I'm sure you'll find crisis actors here that have been found at other places. It's an opportunity to locate these crisis actors. See, look at that. They start running at the instant of the gunfire. First of all, why are they all leaving? Why is there a group of all these people just suddenly leaving? They're crisis actors. Because in fact, what does the country star say on the stage? Listen. All right, what y'all say we pick it back up just a little bit? He didn't say, show's over, man. Good night, y'all. And people start walking away. No, to the contrary, he says, hey, y'all, what do you say we what do you say we pick it up a little bit? So here he's getting ready to do a cool song, and all these people are walking away. Those are crisis actors, man. It's so obvious. That's what the man says. The country singer says, hey, what do y'all say we pick it up a little bit? And then they start playing a song. So again, what you see here in this video is a bunch of people all standing around, no reason to leave. A song just ended. People are watching a concert. All of a sudden you hear a an airbag sound, and then all these people start walking away. Not all of them. Just the crisis actors. You see other people still standing there looking towards the concert. Crisis actors start walking away. And then the guy says, hey, what do y'all say we turn this up a little bit? So then they start playing another song. So they were getting ready to play a cool song. People wouldn't be walking away. These crisis actors start walking away ahead of time. That was their cue. And then the shots ring, and when they do, they're already in motion. That way the crisis actors are already in motion and they start running. Look at it again. It's obvious. Why are they running instantly? Remember the supposed witnesses that were saying, oh yeah, we thought it was a malfunction in the speakers. You know, it was like an electronic malfunction, like something was going wrong with the speakers. These people instantly started running. They knew those were the sounds of the fake gunshots that were coming through the speakers. In fact, if you look at the video of the people up front, even after the first gunfire, nobody was running because those were all normal people. They weren't actors. They were like, what's that noise? But these people started walking before the shots, and then as soon as the shots start running, the instant they start running. They're crisis actors. Let's look at it one more time. There they are. They're walking away. Let's pick it up a little bit, but they're leaving. Why are they leaving? Who? Running. As soon as they hear it. Those are crisis actors. By God, those are crisis actors. That's so obvious. If you watch this video yourself, I just showed it, so I'm not going to show it anymore. I just explained my position on this video. What video is this? This video is entitled Las Vegas. It was uploaded by CNN. DNN, Deplorable News Network. That's a hoax account to make it sound like it's, deplorables, like they're Trump supporters or something. What a crock. So notice, you can investigate this channel too. DNN, Deplorable News Network. Who's really behind this channel? Las Vegas, 311 glass breaking out, sniper fire. No, it wasn't. It was at 3:35. So clearly nothing was going on. You can watch the whole video and see it in context. And again, this video, there's the code for it. If you go to youtube.com/watch $V = B7GZ1RAW, I guess ILO 8. CFETURE feature equals youtube.b. Anyway, you'll find it. There's the video. That's what it's titled. Look at it yourself. Look at the whole video and look at it in context. And specifically put your mouse at 333, and you'll see all these people in here are crisis actors. Let's move on to the second one. Okay. Here's the note I wrote on my second video. I said, crisis actors caught on video. Go full screen. Place your mouse on the magic 34-second mark. Start this video at 34 seconds and you will see what appears to be a bunch of crisis actors taking commands. They are clearly being directed as a camera person is filming just behind a male director's back. There is a group standing and preparing to run in unison. And there's a group squatting together also awaiting the command to run. You can hear a female director in the background yell, "Run!" And the group standing furthest away all simultaneously start running together. Then you hear a female director in the foreground closer to the camera shout, "Go!" And the group squatting all stands up together and unison starts running. At about 40 or 41 second mark, the male director who's just in front of the camera, he's obviously not even concerned about real gunfire and his own safety. He's standing there, normal, not panicking. And he says to the ones that started running as they run past him, he says, "To my right." He's like pointing. He says, "To my right, go to my right." And then he says, as they're passing by him, he says, "Well done." You can hear that. And again, that's video. There's the number for the video, right? Right there. Okay, there's the video on this one. In fact, let me back up. The other video, the first one we just talked about, that's the video right there. Okay, that's the first video we were just analyzing. Clearly, people just standing around before there's even gunfire. They start walking away, and then right at the gunfire, they start running. They're crisis actors, clearly. Then on the second video, there it is. That's the video right there. So let's listen to this video. Let's watch this video. So this one I said, let's start it at what? Let's start it at 34 seconds. So we're going to start this video right here at 34 seconds. And again, this is a video that's just, let me blow it up full screen. Just supposedly innocent people taking video. So now the gunfire had already started. That's where the gunfire started. And again, you can see it's the crisis actors. In fact, this camera itself is probably, certainly even the other camera, all these camera views are probably part of the crisis actors team. It's all part of the production team, these cameras. These aren't just innocent folks in the camera. They want to pick up. That's why, clearly, the first video I just showed, they want to catch these people running, so it looks dramatic. So that was a staged camera. The second camera, clearly staged. It's right next to the group of crises actors. So here, I go to 34 seconds. Oh man, that is so obvious. I'm actually starting it at 33. Right there. They're like holding arms. There's like a chain of them getting ready to go. Right here. Look at them. Let's do it again. They're all just, look at them like a group. They all just start running and using. These are all squatted down. Go. You hear it say go. And they all start going. Look at them, a whole group. You start again at 34 seconds. Look at that. It's like a group of crisis actors. Watch. Hear him say, well done? Listen. That guy right there. The guy with the white shirt, the white hat, the plaited blue shirt and white hat. He says, that way. Well done. On that go, you see this group that's squatting in the foreground, right here. Go, and they all start running. The whole group. First of all, if that was a real shooting, you don't have people standing around casually and saying, go. No, you'd be running for your own life if it was real. You wouldn't have groups that were squatting and some person saying, okay, y'all, go. And then they all jump up and run together. It's absolutely absurd. This video, the first one's even more obvious. This one, you got to watch it a couple times because, again, it's chaos. It's in the midst of 22,000 people. And if you watch this whole video from beginning to end, you just see it as chaos and you fall into it. But if you analyze it and you isolate it and you put the mouse at 34 seconds, like I'm doing now, there goes a group. Right there, the group going. Go. They all get up and run. This guy right here, well done. 34 seconds. Whole group, right there, whole group of crisis actors. Boom, look at that, a whole group of them. And I can hear in the background, very faint, go. And just before that big group starts running, I hear go. And you see that whole group running. Go. Go. Now they all start running. Well done. The guy with the shirt. Well done. To my right. Well done. That guy right there. Well done. To my right. Well done. Those are crises actors. To my right. Well done. Come on. That's what he says. Listen to the video. 34 seconds. Look at the guy with the white hat. To my right. Well done. You don't say, to my right, well done, unless you're the director of a bunch of crises actors that you were in charge of and talking to for a few days, and you're setting up your plan on what you're going to do. To my right, well done. Man, you bastards. This is clearly set up. Clearly staged. Right there, you see a whole group of them starting to run. Just like in the other video I showed, people were standing around, and it was just certain people all just start walking out before there was even gunfire. They were clearly crisis actors. Here you see a group of people. In the background you hear, go. And you see a group run together. Then in the foreground you hear, go. And you see the group squat and all start running together. Then you see the guy in the shirt with the white hat say, to my right, well done. clearly acting. And again, isolate it to that scene, and you'll see there's no question that was staged. That was crisis acting. Now this video, what I wrote about this one, video 3, that's interesting. This is one of the best videos to date proving it was a hoax with crisis actors, because there's 6 different camera angles all in sync. For one thing, how do they get 6 cameras all in sync? It's because they were the 6 cameras that were all part of the crisis acting team, the production team. They got them all in sync so that you can see what was going on all at the same time from different angles. So not only is that a telltale giveaway, but on top of that, with all those angles, no bullets. No bullets landing. And all of those videos, I watched them all. There's no bullets scraping the ground, no bullets hitting the concrete, no bullets hitting walls, no bullets hitting metal, no bullets ricocheting, no bullets hitting people. Thousands of bullets just flying all over the place, and you don't see one bullet. You don't hear one bullet hit anything or hit anybody. Thousands of bullets being sprayed all over the place, and not even one ricochet picked up on any video. I wrote some, if not all, and I'm sure it's all of these videos are crisis actor production set videos. So that video showing all the angles in unison is that video right there. You could freeze this and get those numbers and watch that, and you'll know what I'm talking about. And it looks like this. There's that outside angle. In fact, how interesting that this first video of the 6 that are in sync is the first video. The first one I went over. That's that video. That's their camera 1. That's the first group of crisis actors that start to take off. How interesting is that? There was the little sound. There they all start walking. Now he says, let's pick it up. And they're going to start running immediately. And again, see, the people are all just normal watching the show. So they kick into that second camera. So this just starts showing all the different videos. And there were some interesting things in this video too with these cops. It shows cops. One guy says, oh, I got hit. And the way the cop was saying, yeah, let's just go this way. And the guy supposedly got hit. And then at the end of the video, he puts his arm in the air with blood dripping down, fake blood, obviously. And he just sits him down. Didn't call for rescue or nothing. The whole thing is obviously staged. It's just so obvious. It's so obvious when you analyze these videos and look at the little aspects of it. This was interesting. You know, who's this guy? You know, High Impact Flicks. You know, what are the odds that this guy happens to look like this picture of this guy that they've been putting out as being Stephen Paddock, right? You know, I mean, maybe this is just coincidence, but there's a picture they've been showing all week of Stephen Paddock, right? And now here's this guy here who looks very similar to him doing a video where he says this. It's amazing.
Hey guys, I've taken some time to edit the extended police scanner audio of the Las Vegas shooting. This video is as much for everybody as...
So he's taken some time. What this guy does in this video is he's taken all the police video. When was the incident? October 2nd. Monday. That's when we all found out about it. When was this posted? October 3rd. So within a day, this guy has all of the police scanner video condensed and edited just so you hear nothing but the juicy stuff. How convenient. So this guy's probably part of the team as well. Amazing. Now this was an interesting video because if this Haddock guy, if you haven't seen this video yet, let me just play it real quick. This is a guy who says that this guy, well, you can see it. This is in Atlantic City, New Jersey, Friday, October 6th. This guy is sitting in a casino, looks just like Stephen Paddock. I mean, there he is. right here. There he was over there. So this is a video claiming that Stephen Paddock was in a Friday, October 6th. As soon as he points the camera over to this guy, the guy turns away and starts drinking water. Almost like he's trying to not, almost like he saw across the table that this guy was getting ready to film me. He turns away. I mean, think about it. This guy across the table that looks like Stephen Paddock sees this guy with his camera out looking at a paper, and as soon as the camera goes up towards him, he turns away and grabs his water. Turns his head away, grabs water, and he's a left-handed guy like Stephen Paddock is. This is an interesting video because it shows that he's left-handed and shows his girlfriend. Looks just like her, looks just like him. And this was in the casino. There's Stephen Paddock and his girlfriend. They look like the same guy to me. There's Stephen Paddock, the guy they claim did the shooting. And there's the guy that's on Friday night, 5 days after the shooting, in October 6th. He's even got the Oriental girlfriend over there with him. And he, see how he backs away? That's amazing. So it's almost as if this guy that played the Stephen Paddock part, according to this video, this is an interesting video. So that fourth video, actually I don't even have a note on that one. This video is, there's the number for it. You could freeze this and get it. So this is a video. Basically, here's a guy in a Atlantic City casino in New Jersey on Friday night, 5 days after the shooting, who sees this guy sitting at a casino table. So he decides to, this is only 1:35. Let me run this again. You got to see this video. It's pretty interesting. There's a guy that looks like Stephen Paddock sitting in a Jersey City casino. This guy took video of it. He's in a Atlantic City casino. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I mean, there's the guy they claim is Stephen Paddock right here with his Oriental girlfriend. And here's the guy Friday night that was with his Oriental girlfriend in Atlantic City. So was he a crisis actor? Was he part of it? Definitely looks like the same guy to me, man. There's a guy they've been promoting all week as being Stephen Paddock. The guy they've been promoting as being Stephen Paddock. And there's the guy Friday night in the casino in Jersey City. Amazing. This is really amazing stuff. It's getting more interesting. I mean, I've already showed three videos that clearly show crisis actors. It's a fact that there were no bullet ricochets or bullets hitting people. It's a fact that there were crisis actors there. So as I've indicated in my other video, it was a training exercise, and they use it now for anti-Second Amendment propaganda. And this is, pretty amazing. Again, this guy's sitting here. Let me show it from the beginning. He's sitting here in a casino, Friday, October 6th. And he sees this guy sitting at a casino table, and supposedly Stephen Paddock was a big casino guy. Stephen Paddock looked just like him, really. Let me try it again. So he took video, but he was sitting at the table, took video.
Friday, October 6th, 2017.
Starts to point the camera at him, and he turns his head away and grabs a bottle of water. Tilts his head back. It's like he knew the guy had pointed his camera up at him. Amazing. He's left-handed, just like Stephen Paddock, and his girlfriend's Oriental. Oriental girlfriend. Guy they claim did the shooting. Guy sitting in the bar on Friday night. Amazing. 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 Well, so, y'all can think what you want.
Friday, October 6th, 2017.
Turns away, actually turns his head away when he sees that guy with the camera. Start pointing a camera at him. Amazing. Well, I think that's enough for now for me. This guy's interesting. He pointed out some interesting things too. He's got a master's in Photoshop. You can watch his video, which is that right there. He makes some interesting points. Anyway, there's a lot of videos. I've seen more than this, but those are the most convincing. Now I'm going to put it on my Facebook page.